Boom! Just one kiss and then I entered the room. Hi, this is Silver Afro TV and you are through to Smooth Throw. Hi. And welcome. Welcome to Silver Afro TV, where I'm just going to give you some of the latest news right now at 10 o'clock tomorrow morning. Yes, that's tomorrow morning. That's AM. There will be a celebration of raising the flag down at the town hall, Preston. That's right, 10 AM in the morning. That's AM. Have you got that? Okay. To a certain part of the community. That's 9 AM. Okay. 9 AM. All right. Tomorrow morning. Be there at the town hall. Be live, straight, and we'll be right with you. Hello. Oh, let me see if I need to... It flashes up certain people I'm allowed up. Why is it certain people I'm allowed to share? Hello. So get yourself down there right away. I'd like to give a big shout out to Michelle Dean for... If you do know Michelle, a good old salsa friend back in the day, she's doing the, I guess, the creams, and this is, sorry, that catalogue I just showed you is the spring catalogue. Can't quite get hold of the latest catalogue. So there it is, that's it right there. You can just go to her Facebook page and you'll get all the details right there and then. I was just talking to Sandra and Carol, the two sisters of that covered Lancashire, Blackburn and Heysham. Morecambe, Lancaster. Don't know, you tell me. Sandra, you tell me quickly. Put it on there. Dave, yeah, you found me again. Due to the fact, what happened when I put it back in the clip was pressing on the off button. You get it? I'm looking at three faces on the screen over there, and they're in shock. This is what I've got. This is what I've got. You ready for this? This is what I've got. I don't know if it'll show it, but let's see. Can you see? That's what I've got. Just froze like that. That's it. You got it? You got it, east side. East side, did you get that? Let me just get this right. Ooh, back onto me. Yes, Dave. That shows how live it is. Yes, Dave got it. That's it. I'm just singing, watching it now, that bit. That's the picture I've got. I've got two ladies like that. And me like that. With big glasses on. Yeah? It's one of them. Take a look at your man. Now look at me. Now look back at your man. That's right. I'm in the bath. So what we're going to do, yes, I'll give that announcement because it's another thing that we're going to be there. Let's forget about all this other stuff, eh? Let's just think of being celebrating the first time in Preston, celebrating the Windrush with the flag raising down at the town hall. How's that? Let us in. I'm going to let you in. Just wait there. Watch this. You're coming in. I'll find you. I'm going to find your names. Right, hold on. Oh, there. Let me see if I can. I wonder how many people I can do it with because I found you. And it says bring them on camera. Here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to bring in the two sisters of the whole of Lancashire. That's right, they cover the whole of Lancashire, wherever they want to be. They're coming in right now. We're coming up straight after the break. We're coming in with Sandra and Carol. Can you hear me, Sandra and Carol? Can you state your name and where you're from? And we're going to try again. We're going to try again with okay, it's like Holly and Phil. You know the password? You know the the password. What do you say? Oh, Don, they're still not coming in. No answer from live. Oh, that's a bit strange. There's no answer from you. Yes. It's saying no answer. Watch, I'll show you. Let's just see. I'm going to try Mr. DJ. Right, no answer from guests. Somehow you're not answering. It's not answering, so either you're not there. I'm just going to wave to Dave. I'm going to wave to Sandra. And I'm going to wave to Mr. DJ. Wave to Michelle. Michelle! Michelle! Is that Michelle? See? This HD's no good. My eyes look red. Bullet Forbes! What's happening? Web, yeah. Hold on, let me get this right. Filletta Web. Filletta Web, it is. Filletta Forbes, it is to me. I mean, I'm saying hello to everybody, and I'm trying to bring everybody in. Mr. DJ is saying no answer from live video guest. So I don't know what that means. Somehow it's not working, and I'm trying. You can hear the clicks. What I'm trying to do. So and that's how it is. So we got that tomorrow going on Monday. Mr. DJ might be there. He might just go past, but he's on his way to his office. If you can be there, be there. I'm trying to see who's putting the thumbs up. I'm really trying to see it. I can't tell who it is. I don't know who it is. It's somebody I can't see on here. It's Kelly Peters. It's Kelly Peters. You waved. Yes, I did wave. It says bring him in on camera. It won't work. No answer from live video request. See? That's what's happening. So I'm just on here. I've just been in a meeting. And yes. And that's where I've got the exclusive of tomorrow at 10 o'clock. At 10 a.m. To the Jamaicans, 9 a.m. All right? And wait. To the rest of the West Indian, sorry, to the rest of the BAME community and non-BAME community. You're getting smaller and smaller, the non-BAME community, isn't it? Good evening, Victoria. Mrs. Lucas. Good evening. And how are we? How's the old man? I want you to listen. I want everybody to do me a favour. Accept us. I did. It says it's. Hold on. Here we go, Carol. Watch this. I did. Carol, you're coming in. It's working through Carol. So here we go with our interview live. And she's just saying I'm good. She's Victoria Lucas. She said, "Hi, Dave. I'm good, thanks. Good. Look after the man, Wendell. Everybody, look after each other." And we've got through. State your name and your number and where you're from. You can give me your number privately if you want. I can't tell how. I can't tell how much. I won't. That's quite stuffy. That looks. My top looks quite stuffy actually.
Stuffy.
Yes. Stuffy.
Stuffy.
Yeah.
Am I on it? I don't know.
It's just it's such a good camera. Victoria, he's at work. All right, Victoria's just saying that her husband's at work. Okay. I get it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, all right. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I'm watching Hamlet.
Can you do that? I don't know. Do that? No. Cancel.
I'm just watching Hamlet.
What?
Hey, get with the culture, all right?
Black Hamlet.
I'm not kissing the culture.
That's Black Hamlet.
Yeah, it was the first guy to play the first Black Hamlet. See, things like that.
Right.
Things like
Who
that.
is it? Who's playing it?
Well, I don't bloody know that, do I?
Oh, well. Blimey heck, you sounded right Lancashire then. I don't bloody know that, do I?
Did I sound like a shit?
Yeah.
You see, now, if I still went to immigration, they'd still say, yeah, so you say. I'm a right Lancashire lad.
I'll have you to prove it.
Hey, you chopped my head off. I got Lancashire all the way through. You was wondering where I was going on that, weren't you? Eh?
Yeah. Hamlet. Who's playing Hamlet?
Culture in Quarantine.
It's called Culture in Quarantine, and the man who's playing Hamlet is Papa Essendon.
Thanks, Karen. Isn't Idris Elba or whatever it's called that?
Yeah, we're not watching it.
No, don't get carried away. He can play that, and he has done. I went to see him at the Royal Opera House. It's quite good, but no, this guy was the first. It's from the Royal Shakespeare Company.
All right. It sounds amazing.
I know, done it. You're thinking, that ain't Dave.
Nah.
You're thinking, that ain't Dave.
I think that Karen's watching it.
No.
I can't stand it.
No, Karen, listen to Karen, she can't stand it. It's totally,
Above me.
you know what I mean? If Karen had her way, she'd be watching football now. I'm into this kind of thing. It's me. That and my saxophone and things like that. It's the other side of me that I hide. Hey, is that a finger image, or have you really got a bookcase at the back of you with CDs?
No, it's a bookcase. No, it's CDs.
CDs.
Yeah, is it real?
CDs.
You're like, on camera.
They're my CDs.
Hey, that's not. Hold on, I'm behind. Yeah, I know the CDs. There's enough of them, isn't there? You got more than the DJs.
Yeah. That's because the
No.
DJ lives in the house.
That's because I'm out.
Oh, they are.
Oh, right. You're really heavy metal, really. You're really good heavy metal guys.
Mm.
Oh, you missed us today.
Oh, we've had a right blast today.
Was you in leathers?
We've had vinyl day.
Lionel Vinyl.
Finally, remember that?
I have loads and loads of vinyls, albums, So we've been
Albums?
playing them today.
Yeah.
Oh, that's bloody hell. Oh, I need to show you some albums. Oh,
That's not even half of it.
They're not even half of it. They're the ones that I don't want anymore.
oh,
I've just
don't worry.
I've just put them on Facebook to get rid of them.
Do you want some, Dave?
Yeah.
What? No, on the heavy metal.
Who's stuck behind?
No.
What? It's not that like that guy behind you, Adam and the Ants, are they?
That's
Johnny
Depp.
Depp.
Johnny Depp.
Eh?
Johnny Depp.
That's Adamant.
Johnny Depp.
Johnny
And it's
Depp.
bloody Adamant.
Get up there and show him.
Where do you think he got the idea from? Where do you think he got? Did he not get the idea of status? Not status quo. What's it called?
Pirates of the Pirates of the
No.
Caribbean.
Listen carefully. Hold on. You know Mick Jagger.
Oh yeah.
You know his mate. You know the other guy with him. That's where he got the character. You know how he acts, Johnny Depp, in that film.
Oh.
You know how Johnny Depp, how he acts in that film.
I know what you mean. Yeah.
It's off the character of the other guy in the with Mick Jagger.
Yeah, I know.
The
what
older
you mean.
guy.
I can't think of his name.
Yeah, the older guy. Someone will think of it. Bradley Gonzalez will think of it. He knows. And then Bradley will do a sweatshirt with it on it. Johnny Depp lives for what's the character? What's it called?
I don't know who you mean.
Well, he still did the last tour.
Keith Richards.
Keith Richards.
Jack Sparrow.
Keith Richards.
Jack Sparrow is the character. Yeah, Keith Richards. Yeah.
Let's see.
Name's like.
What's happening, Brad? You okay? Everybody's on.
Where did that?
If I can I bring? Oh, I can't. It just says watching. You see, if I look on there, it says bring them in, and then also once I brought somebody in, it doesn't show it again. It just shows watching, and that's what it shows. So I keep going through it until it says bring them in, but it doesn't say bring them in. So everybody, quick one, I've got you all on. Tomorrow, 10 o'clock a.m., we're at the town hall. Try and get there early to the Jamaicans. 9 o'clock. to the rest of the community, get there quarter to 10 so we can organise everybody for the photographs. It is history. We're on there. Live.
Live. And direct.
Okay, then live and direct.
Selling your stuff. What else have you got for sale then? What else are you selling?
They're not here. I did get the gloves sent to me. Oh,
What?
I'll tell you what, and I've got somebody trying it out on trials now.
Hello.
Oh my God. 10 minutes later.
No, they're only out. What? Get out.
He's talking to Cat. Presume it's a cat.
This warehouse is not for cat.
Not Karen.
Yeah. You're talking to that.
I was talking to. Did she say I was talking to the cats?
Yeah.
Well, I was talking to Karen. Look, she's in now.
What's this now? Smart fitness. All right.
It's what?
Smart fitness thing. Stick them to your tummy.
Oh, yeah. I think you've shown them. Oh, yeah. I won't. I guarantee that they work there. So, can you get somebody to try them?
I've got somebody
Let me
trying them.
know.
I've got someone trying them.
Right. And how long have they been trying them?
Well, this friend of mine's been trying them for. No, I have got somebody. In fact, I'll tell you, Gemma. You know Gemma, the cook, and because she's got a training. What do you call it? What was that thing? A training strap. Do you know what a training strap is?
Like one of those jiggle balls.
No.
Oh, yeah.
It's like, I don't know. It was like Velcroed. In
Oh,
fact,
yeah.
in fact, I tightened it for her, so she had to try and hold still. As soon as it yard, like that, pulling at it. It's like, I don't know. Yeah, right, that's a stick. She couldn't breathe. I had to let it off a bit.
What's the deal with the sheet in the background?
The sheet was for my Zoom meetings, because on the Zoom meetings you can superimpose backdrops like a green screen.
Oh, yeah, I got you, yeah.
Yeah.
And it won't do it, will it, unless you have
It won't do it. It won't do it with my
play.
camera.
Oh,
It might do it with this phone, but it won't do it with the camera that I was using for Zoom. Due to the fact I've got many cameras remotely controlled besides the ones that Karen works.
And they actually have a bit like
And she wants me to paint the cabinet. And I thought it was easier just to put the sheet up. She said, paint the cabinet white. So, and I've discussed everything about how can I explain it? I've had to go on tour. I've had to go on tour to explain everything to people about the BAME people.
Well, come out of it and let somebody else go on it.
Do it then. How do you do it?
We're going to go off live and then you can have somebody else on live. But we're staying here. We're going to watch.
Kelly Peters is watching. Victoria Lucas is watching. Carol Walsh is watching. Victoria Lucas, hi Dave. I'm good, thanks. I hope so, Victoria. He's at work. Oh, we had that earlier on, so that's how far I'm way behind. Anna Salsa is watching. Anna Salsa. Karen John Rose. Karen John Rose? Karen, you're right. And listen, let's just try it. Errol Bennett is watching. Bring them on. I'm bringing Errol on. Errol, come on in. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you Errol Bennett. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you Errol Bennett.
I'm in the golf spring. How you doing?
What's happening, man?
How's six?
You're right.
Yeah, not bad. Just tired.
Good. Tired?
Mm,
Well, you rest when you need to rest, bro.
I know, man. I'm a labourer at the moment, doing some hard graft, so I don't think my body's used to it.
I would do some at Frank's, chopping trees.
All right, okay. You really do hedges, probably.
No. No, listen to me carefully. You've got those, what do you call it, trees? Fern things. Let's put it this way, the ladders. Why is it doing that?
What's that?
It sounds like,
I ain't got a clue, man.
you sound like, you sound like you're actually at a waterfall.
Yeah, it's got some kind of hiss or a background noise. I can hear that.
Not where I was now. Yeah, nice, Bonnie. Sue's not singing something on the flea market. Yeah. You drink my health drink.
I had to just do one for a bit.
Again.
Sick of seeing what I was seeing on Facebook, so that was that really. And come back on. Only reason I've come back on is I need to use Marketplace. And you can't use Marketplace without Facebook, so I'm looking for a van at the moment. I've been spending every night after work and trying to sort a website out. But the guy I've got helping me, I paid for quite a lot of software and stuff, templates. The guy said he can do it. He's taken it on board, and he's just disappeared. And he's got all the credentials to actually get into this WordPress and that. So what I've done, I've tried to migrate it from that to my own server, but still you need, it's to do with DNS.
Yeah.
So that's why I'm just sat here still. Just want to go chill, but I'm trying to find a way around it. So, yeah. So that's what I've been up to. That's where I've been.
Can you get into contact with this guy, Gareth?
Gareth?
Yeah.
Is he? What is he? A web designer?
I think so. He does it. Yeah. He gets on the servers. He's got his own servers. He's got his own. You won't believe when I'm talking to you what I'm getting back.
Is it really bad?
Yes.
Right. Well, do you want to take me off and put somebody else on then?
All right. Thank you, Errol. Okay then. Try that. Let's see what it is. Nice one. Thanks, anyhow. Yeah. But I can get this guy Gareth, by the way. You can hear that. I can get you Gareth. I'll take you off and listen.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Right, if you can hear me, Errol, I can get you Gareth. I need him as well, but I'll get. He's the guy for the when my radio web station gets going. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, that was Errol Bennett, all the way from Texas, Preston.
Sounding like he's on a busy road.
Sounding like he was on a road. He was actually at home. Just the connection was a bit wrong. That proves that it was live. Everybody, so, and I'm gonna bring on the next, and the next one is why can there's some people with camera I can bring in, and there's some I can't. Why?
I'm not sure.
Right, if you want to be on Sonia, right, I'm just gonna go right from the bottom. It sounds like you are on a busy road. Yeah, it did sound like that. So everybody else was hearing it the same way as I was. Shauna, hi. And as quickly, I'll give you 2 minutes on here, Shauna. Come in. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to... Oh, it's doing it again. It's not working again. So, yeah. Is Dave still on? Dave from the east side. We've got 2 Dave Williamses on here right now. Well, I'm not Dave Williams anymore because I've changed my name by default. I can change it to a non-slave name. My name is Dave Westside. Eh?
Yeah, Dave's saying it's really bad. It was really bad, the sound.
Oh, Dave's saying that. Oh, yeah. So it wasn't me. So you see, Errol, it wasn't. I realised now. I thought it was just Mine, because I've got that many things connected on here. It's not. It's probably got that many things running through Wi-Fi at home. You know what I mean? If you ever go down to Errol's house, you walk in the door, you just talk to the house. The house talks back to you. You step in. He goes, "You are now on the mat. Please wipe your feet and take your shoes off." It's got a bloody marble floor.
What colour do you want the room to be?
Yeah, yeah. As you walk down the hallway, it's like, what mood are you in? Now, before you get into the what would be just a white kitchen, all white, you'd never think so. Not with the lights that come on. Yes, Jimmy Fraser, you do. Yes, so you're charged, Dave. So you're changed it. I don't know what I've changed. Changed it. Yes, it's really bad. You've changed it. You've charged.
Depends who you got on, I think. Don't know.
Yeah, I don't know what I've done. You see, if I try and get Sonia on, Shauna, it says that. If I try, the next one is John. Find John? No, nobody. I need somebody new. I need somebody new to come in. Hello, hello, Dave. Your name is a new name now.
What is your name?
Still W. You know, if I was at school, the registrar, I'd still be down there waiting. Whilst Mr. Bakes and Mr. Blackman got called out first. Freaked me out. I did not know what was going on for a good 7 years, why my name was always last. Never knew. I really didn't know.
Oh.
I was at school, I used to think, that was the thing about, you got to explain, I've got to explain to you, that's the thing about being well, I'll say it, about being brown skin. You always thought that, yeah, you're a bit behind you, you've got to wait. You had to wait. I used to wait. Imagine you had to wait for your name. You know the school register. In the morning. You know, to tell you the truth, I had to wait even longer because the girls' names got called first. The girls' names got called first. They come out with the girls' names and then they come out with the boys' names on the school register. And I'm there waiting. And I used to look at Dave Wilson and think like, how comes I'm never in front of you? I'm even behind you. I was thinking it can't be my name because my name starts with W and his starts with W. I used to think like, how comes? He should have, shouldn't he? That's what I would have thought. Because he only had... No, he only had one L. Oh no, it comes after... No, it comes before me.
Right.
No, he'd have two L's, wouldn't he?
Wilson.
No, he'd have one L, wouldn't he?
Yeah.
See? Can you believe it? Williams, David. That's how it went. That's authorities for you. It's true. I'm trying to bring people in. So it's not working now. I don't know why. It worked before. I brought the main man in. And I'd escape. ESP. Masturbates. Masturbates. I don't know about that one. Is that my name? I'll skip that one. I think that was on Captain Pugwash, wasn't it? It was, weren't it?
It's like trees are green.
Trees are green. Yeah, right. Well, you're so posh. You won't believe how low Dave brought it, and you bring it back up again clean.
I've got to, that's what
Let's keep it low. Yeah, so as a true Lancashire lad, let's keep it low. Aye. Garfield King, how you doing? Garfield, I'd love to bring God. Let me just try that. It's got to work with him. Oh, no. Damn. Try again. Oh, no. What is it? I can bring people in and then I can't. I don't know what it is. It's not working. Help me. But hello, Garfield. How you doing? Bring them in. Stacey's on now. I'll try. Nope. Nope. So what am I doing wrong? I don't know. But it's not working. How's everybody? You think red suits me, by the way? That's what I got told earlier on. Oh. Come on, talk to me. There was 18 people on when... You see how famous Errol is? Errol came on, the 18 people came on. It was like that. Who's he talking to? Who's he talking to? He was just talking to me a minute ago. Who's he talking to now? That many people came on it. It all went all funny.
Why? What's going on? Since you opened it.
So can you please let me know if you want to come on camera? Let me know. I'm doing something right and I'm doing something wrong. Lindsay Rackman, done. Lindsay done. Right, I'm done. What's that? Your viewers. I don't know what that is. Mad. Yeah, right. It's okay, you can calculate this word. It worked for you. I nearly added, declined. So I know if you decline me. So it's not you declining me. I'm going to try and bring Lindsay. No, it's not worked. I don't know what to do now. I'm going to find something to do. I've given the announcements for the Windrush tomorrow at 10 o'clock, at 10 a.m. at the Town Hall, Preston. Try and get there early enough so we can stand you and set you all up and make it look very natural, like people just naturally passing by and looking up at the flag. The new Windrush flag, the one that everyone's going to celebrate all around the country for when the Windrush, right, was a ship, a merchant ship, right? Was it a passenger line cruiser? I don't think.
Yeah, passenger cruise.
Was it?
Passenger ship,
I don't think it was.
I don't know.
It could have been. Right? That would sail the seas back in the 1900s, 1930s, 1940s, 1950s. Yeah? When it first sailed from Jamaica, after going skipping across a couple of the islands, in 1948, I can't believe I got this right way around now, arrived in England on the 22nd of June 1948. And so last year they made it official that it was an official Windrush Day. And that's what's happening. So this year we're celebrating it by putting a flag up for Windrush Day, which is tomorrow. We won't be up there all week. They'll say it was for the one day. But we'll try for all week. So people can come along to the town, city, and take pictures under the Windrush flag.
Passenger liner.
It's a passenger liner. Oh, yeah. Yeah, and if you had a...
Windrush.
If you had a ticket, you could get on. If you didn't have a ticket, you could get on. That's why I was never good with the women. I was always competitive. I always came first. You made me say that online. Ouch. Good one. I'll tell you what, seeing that it's late, yeah, we can talk about jokes. Okay, give us a joke. Give us a joke, Jimmy. I can't say better than that. I'm getting worried. Otherwise I'll have to let everybody else read it. I know you can see these jokes. But that was a good one. Caught me out. That's why I was always good. That's why I could never get. Ooh, that's why I could never get good with girls. Oh, I know you can see these jokes. But that was a good one. See, you see what's happening? Caught me out. I have to try and. Let's try to mute it. That's why I was always good. That's why I could never get. Ooh, that's why. I've got it going on, all right. I can't bring anybody in. Why? Yeah, it brought you in. Yeah, so anyhow, we decided that we're dancing with gloves. And a mask. Sandra Kinder, Karen Louise Lawson and Dave Williams joined. They did. Ben Smith. Oh, he's not joined, he's just added a new photograph on Facebook.
What have I joined?
Don't know this. Dave Williams is watching. Yeah, I ain't got nothing to do.
Yeah. 490 West Indians to Tilbury Docks in 1948.
419 West Indians to Tilbury Dock in 1948. 22nd of June, landed, got off the ship and thought, what the?
The beginning of multicultural Britain.
That's right. It was the beginning of multicultural Britain. That's right. It was a time when the folks in Britain thought, what the? And the folks coming off the ship thought, what the? Imagine being on a big ship. You just come from a very colourful island or two. And you come to brightly coloured. Brightly coloured. I think the only thing that was brightly coloured must have been the signs in the window. God help you if it was a black Irish wolfhound in Britain. God help you. If you was a black Irish wolfhound, you did not have a chance in Britain. Not a chance. It was the same way people put up little rainbows in the window. It's the same way they put that sign. No Irish wolfhounds. No Irish black wolfhounds. You couldn't have any. You couldn't have an Irish black wolfhound.
Really?
Yeah, in Britain. Yeah, there were no blacks, no Irish, and no dogs. So if you was a black Irish wolfhound, you were out. If you was black, you were out. If you was Irish, you were out. If you was a dog, you're out. Bad times. Never mind. Let's see if I can bring Don. Nope. Why can I not bring anybody in? Right, I'll cut it off. Don't need to say anymore. I know I was the same. I was thought it was because I was always in trouble. Ah, Dave. Dave Eastside. It has happened to you. Now, you know what I mean? Imagine I'm sat there thinking, oh, God, it's that colour of the skin again. Yeah? So imagine it. Hey? You sat there in the classroom waiting. Dave Williams? Sir? Miss? That was the end of the register. Once they've said my name, the teacher was in a bad mood after that. It was, right, get your books out. I thought, what we done? She was all happy at first. You know what I mean? Phil Bakes. Yes, miss. No. Johnny Walker even come up before me. Could never understand it. I knew my name started with D. As simple as that. My name started with D. So I should be up there before Phil, for starters. I know I couldn't spell, but I knew Phil started with P. Yeah? Get it? But Bakes, what can you do? Hindle. Going down, oh, you can go down on my list of all my mates. Oh, yeah. Doesn't make any difference. Gunson. Yeah. Giovinelli.
That's an interesting thing.
I thought, well, hold on a minute. He's foreign. He's Italian. That's Italian. Giovinelli. Doesn't make any difference. No. That's the way it went. That's the way it is. I'm bringing people in.
That Windrush started life in Hamburg.
The Windrush started life in Hamburg, sailed over to,
No, 1931.
in 1931, sailed over. What did you think of the child education on producing that I shared on Facebook? Damn, right, let me just read that again, Dave. I read it wrong. That I shared. I'm going to have a look at it. Did I look at it, Dave? If I looked at it, I'm not too sure which one it is you're talking about.
And it was captured by the British as a war prize. The Windrush was previously called Monte Rose.
The Windrush was previously called Monty Rose, but it was captured by the British
No, 1945.
in 1945, basically after the war. Bit easier then. And so it was a German ship originally, and then they used it, the British, so that the British colonisers could come across, right, with no quibs or qualms. The part of Britain, you're just down there, it's warm. Come up where it's cold. Yeah, that's how it worked. I'm going to have a look at it. Can you put a link on there, on my page again, Dave? Let's see what you're talking about. What do you think that was? I never could. Yeah, so I'll try my best. Come on, people. Tell me what you're thinking. I am going to. Come on. You scratch mine, I'll scratch yours. That's right. It showed kids what it was like to experience prejudice and race. Right. I'm gonna have a look at it, but yes, it's got to show what I'm after. I tell you what we're after. We're after schooling. Yeah. The education all round, adults and children. What it is, we need to teach the adults now for the kids, the generation now. Yeah. So the older children love to take it on and pass it on. Pass on the real information. Pass on real history. Yeah? If we know that Winston Churchill said those things, we know it's part of history. It's part of your English history. So tell us. It's not English. It's part of mine then. But I've got more history. I've got to know the history of my parents. So that's what I've got to go for. So the only way I can get the history of my parents is people like Pat or your parents. Evening, Pat. Evening. Evening, Salsa Mum. I'll be dancing with you soon. You can wear some delicate gloves. Some of those silk ones or those little lacy ones. Yeah? I wear the thingy ones so I don't touch you. And I'll wear a mask because I'm missing me dancing. I don't know what it's like to dance with you. I'm missing it. Now I forgot what I was talking about.
Education.
Oh yeah, education. I want the education of a school. I did hear something of a Saturday school that used to be just to learn about the Black history because I never learned it at school. I didn't know nothing about Black history at school. Hello, Pat. Yes, I never knew anything about history at school. Really, I knew the history that I was given by. Now, don't forget when I say these. Okay, I'll do it Sandra's way. Olive. This is why I shared you in it because it is the kid starts to understand what it feels like to be picked on or excluded from things because you are different. Oh, nice one, Dave. I get it. Yes. I would have brushed past it thinking I won't something like that. But I know what you mean. Yes. It was like that thing I said. You know what I mean? No, don't get me wrong, but these people who keep going, all lives matter and saying, what is it you want? I said to them, be black, I'll give you 50 years extra life. Right? Or just stay, I'll lose 50 years. Lose 10 years. You know, they stay as they are. We'd like to be white. I'd like to be white for a day, a week. See what it's like. To get that different treatment. You see, a white person would not want the treatment a black person gets. You get me? I give you an extra 50 years if you be black. You've got to be black. You get an extra 50 years to live. Yeah? But if someone said it to me, you're going to be white, and you don't get the 50 years, yeah? I want to be white. can get arrested and not be scared. I can fill in forms and not worry where I'm going to live. So I do quite a lot in 1 week. I do a lot of dangerous things as well. Get away with it. I know I will. Oh, thanks for sharing it, Dave, but I will get to it. I will get back to it. Pat's on. Hello, Pat. Missing you. Missing me down steps with you. White with money, because white with no money isn't that different. Oh, if I was, well, it won't make any difference. If I was Dave Williams, if I was Dave Williams East, we should swap. And I'm actually white, and you're actually black, Dave. For a week. That's what it should be. We're both called Dave Williams. When you come to filling in forms, right, that's where we would notice a difference. That's the best experiment we could do, innit? Both our names are Dave Williams. Work it out. We're both called Dave Williams, right? We're close to the same age. You might be a bit younger by about 10 years, but anyhow. But for a week, we went to fill in forms or went on the phone with that name. Because it wouldn't make any difference to the other end, would it? Unless you're just filling in forms. And then see how you move along. Then say there's trouble somewhere and Dave Williams is there. Then see what the response is of the police when they look up Dave Williams. See if they find me or you. And the trouble's where you are. And he went, he's Dave Williams. They'd look twice. You get it? No problem is put. It's a good life. Don't get me wrong. I'm willing to try it. I think you would. Imagine it. Don't get me wrong. It's a good life being black. Yeah. I just know that I get better stuff being white. Can you walk into McDonald's? Can you walk into McDonald's, Dave? Can you do this? Can you walk into McDonald's and order McDonald's and get your McDonald's and walk out if there's a police officer in there? Spend a week in my shoes. All right. I'd send you to the same places just to see. Hey, his name's Dave Williams. I don't know what the difference is. Just to make sure it's not my name. Right? Imagine it, Dave. This is what happened a few weeks ago. Now, if I said this same story, and I said, this is what happened years ago, back in the 70s, right? You know what I mean? I put it like this. This is it, right? I don't know. I'm telling you, this is what happened, right? Just a few weeks ago. Went to McDonald's late at night, right? So there's a 24-hour McDonald's. I'll be quick. There's a 24-hour McDonald's. What you do is you park up. I had a bit of problem parking up. No, not a bit of a problem. I kind of shuffled the car because there's some kind of special rails that's in front of the lamppost that I was driving up to in the box as I'm parking. I've never been in with cops. Don't worry. Oh, yeah, I have. Well, I don't know. I don't know if it's guaranteed. It depends how much you go out. That's how it's guaranteed. I know friends who's not been. I know black friends who've not been in, have any trouble at all with cops. Those same ones, I know, they go to church and they don't come out. It's as simple as that. That's the difference. It is
Go on.
the real. Anyhow, there was so I parked my car, just a little back and forwards and reverse, parked it in the box. Yeah. Then as I looked, there's a police officer sat inside the McDonald's looking at me. As far as I'm concerned, he's admiring the car. You know what I mean? Got a decent set of wheels, mate. Got a decent set of wheels there, you know what I'm saying? Goes into McDonald's, not thinking anything, nobody's in. Besides the police officer sat at the window facing the car park where his vehicle was parked as well. I then proceeded to order my Big Mac with bacon. I ordered my Big Mac with bacon. To my surprise, the assistant took the order with no problem whatsoever. I did not feel no way. Only the fact that I was thinking, I wonder if my nephew is in there, which I know that works there behind the scenes. I then would have to wait several minutes for my Mac to be ready, as I was the second person in. And there was only two of us at this side of the counter. I take it was 50-50 on the black and white thing. One was an officer. I then turned to see that a second officer had come into the building and approached and stood within 2 meters, did I say it? This is before the lockdown, all right? Stood in Mike Barber, you're all right? And I will forget names. Anne, I forgot her name already. So I stood there and didn't think anything, because all I've done, not done anything else besides order a Big Mac, which comes to about £6 something or £5 something, with bacon. You right, Mike? Nice one. Ordered a Big Mac. Then to find the first officer who was at the window come and stand 2 meters or so at quite an angle of 45 degrees to the the officer that walked in from outside. Officer A, who was inside already, then proceeds to ask me, "Is that your car?" Now, would you get that, really? Would you get that? Eh? There's nobody else in. Would you get that? Emma, would you get that? Would that happen to you? Would you park at McDonald's and then find that a police officer is asking you if that's your vehicle? Yeah? Not done anything now. So now I have explained to the officer, yes, with a smile, thinking he's admiring it, saying like, bad set wheels. No. He then proceeded to tell me that I had trouble parking. And park on a car park where it's just squares on the floor. All I had to do was make sure I didn't hit anything. That was it. You park. So I parked and I said to him, no, I think you got that wrong. I didn't have any trouble parking. There was a bit of a rail that I couldn't quite see in front of me. And my car does not have sensors on the front to tell me how close I am to anything, any object that's in front of me. Alright? And so I couldn't see over the bonnet where the rail, so I just made sure by reversing, taking a look at where the rail was and making sure I didn't hit it. That's it. Parked up. That's it, officer. Have you been drinking? He says to me. Now don't forget, I'm in McDonald's here. Right? You gotta think what's gonna happen, right? I'm about to get arrested here. Have you been drinking? Yes, officer. It's just that I can smell alcohol. No, you can't, officer, I said. Yes, we can. Well, you've got nothing to worry about if you've not been drinking. But I said I have. Right. Realising that the second officer, Officer B, has already got the breathalyzer. He was told to come in and wait whilst the breath, so that I was going to breathalyze me. They could smell alcohol. I told him they couldn't. He said I had problems driving. I told him I didn't. They then proceed to tell me that as long as I've got nothing to worry about, you blow into this device. I blew into the device as long as I could, and as long as they wanted me to, due to the fact I still had a lot of puff left to blow into it.
Why would they not smell alcohol?
Eh?
Why would they not smell alcohol?
Due to the fact, I'll tell you why at the end. They then took the breathalyzer. How can I put it? Took the breathalyzer away and looked at it between themselves. Meanwhile, I am still waiting for my burger, whilst the staff there have stopped due to the fact they've got some big scene going on at the other side of the counter. That's right. They looked at the breathalyzer for a considerable amount of time and then asked me another question. Are you sure you've been drinking? Yes, I have, officer. Well, this is showing 0. Oh, is it, officer? What can I do? I tell you what, officer. Give me that thing on the top. That's my prize in it. If I've not been drinking any alcohol, if I've not been caught drinking alcohol, thank you. I took it. I then turned round to find that everybody was stood there waiting for me to pick up my burger. I picked it up and left. I did not have a phone on me to record it all, but if I did and recorded it, that's the only way that this story would have any fact to it. Right now, I've only got the staff in there and me. But it was on camera. You'd think about it. I just walked into McDonald's. Right? I'm no young kid. I walked in McDonald's and I'm that close to getting arrested. You get me? Everything at home I left as it is, thinking I'd be coming back. I did come back, but it could have been just like that. Just like that. If they decided that I was putting up a fight or resisting, the fact that I answered back or anything like that, that was it. I've been in situations where it's been, this is just a few weeks ago. Well, I say a few weeks ago now, a couple of months ago now. Good couple of months ago, because it was before COVID. It was before, the lockdown. Yeah? So, Dave, there's some shoes you'll be taking on. Jumping in there, there'll be some shoes you'll be taking on. You have to cope with the fact that it's not that you've done something. It's that if you're watching a jewellery shop getting robbed, if you're watching it and you're black, run. just run. If a shop's getting robbed, run. Because no matter what happens, whoever comes out of that shop, the police will just detour, just go for you. I was asked quite a lot when I had oldest car was. Yeah, they would go all over the car trying to find something wrong with it. Yes, I can remember back in the day they would do that. Yes, and that was normal. You know what I mean? Anybody could get stopped to find something. When I used to walk from my girlfriend, she gave me a bottle of milk. Yeah, well, that will clear up. I should give you a bottle of milk. Hold on, I've got more. Hold on, bottle of milk for me to drink, as it was 6 miles 6-mile walk. I got stopped walking home and asked everything apart from my inside leg measurement, and he held the bottle up against the light. And it was milk. Now, they, you'd say, would have egg on their face. I felt it was like still me, because I was still embarrassed the fact that I can't even go to McDonald's. And now, what I drank wasn't alcohol. So how the hell he could smell alcohol, I just don't know. He already had it that I drove funny parking in. So he thought that I'd been drinking. He then decided that I'd been drinking, then walked over after calling his colleague to come in and wait till he spoke to me and seen if I was going to resist and say, no, I'm not having a breath test. And because I knew I wanted to get home, I had to do the breath test. Otherwise, I weren't going home. Get it? That's how it works.
Dave thinks he'll fit in.
Eh?
So Dave thinks he'll fit in.
It'll fit in my shoes, isn't it? So I think I'll fit in there. Yeah, because you're not going to get that. Well, you are if you're black. You ain't going to get that if you're white. I'm sorry, you can't. It's impossible. So imagine it. Imagine it. I want to be white so I can go to McDonald's and not be hassled by the police because I've got a nice car and I was driving it okay and I hadn't been drinking. Do you know what I mean? Imagine you've not been drinking, right? And the police stop you and you say you've not been drinking. You know what? You know when the police ever stops you and they come to your car? Believe me, they are taking such an intake of nostril breath. Yeah? They're smelling everything. They've got to smell. They come to your car and they will lean in because they've got to smell. If they can smell the slightest bit of alcohol, drugs or anything like that, that's when they've got you. But you know when they're bullshitting. And you know you've got every right to say, I'm sorry, I have not been drinking any alcohol. I've had a drink, that's fine. And when I did have a drink of alcohol at first. But later on, I know that I drank some Coke and that. Just drank. I went to get something to eat, I was starving. That's it. That's the way it works. So... And that's me now. And you think, oh, that's just a little incident once. No, think about it. I weren't doing anything. I weren't doing anything out of my way. I have to look out. I am driving. You know, I can drive right now better with a car not MOT because the government said it's okay. And I think, right, try and stop me now. No, one police officer, imagine it. The government said you have 3 months, something like that. Then they extended it or whatever. Anyhow, so my car, my MOT run out and I couldn't get it MOT'd. Alright? So next thing I hear that the 3 months, there's 3 months of not free, extended the MOT. Right? So everybody in the country knows that it's 3 months extended MOT. If your car's MOT's run out, you've got 3 months to wait, and then they extended it. When it's 3 months, right? Check this out. I'm just driving home. I can't go fast in that car. The car's a lazy car. It drives lazy. You don't drive it fast. Right? So it's an automatic. I'm driving down. I'm driving down a main road, Skevington Road. I'm turning to Dodson Road, watching this police car behind me all the time. I'm thinking, what could I have done? What could I have done? Right? I gets all the way home with my vehicle, parks up, police car has blocked my way, so I parked up into a driveway, so he's blocked the driveway up. I gets out, is this your car? Sorry, questions you will not hear. Questions you will never hear. Is this your car? Is this your vehicle? Right, is this your vehicle? Yeah. MOT's run out on it. Who doesn't know? MOT's run out on it. Yeah, I know. They said that I had time. Yeah, well, okay, right, mate, alright. And drives off. So if you want an escort home, I don't know. I don't know what you have to do for you guys to get an escort home off the police. You know what I have to do, don't you? That's the way it is. I'm trying to read it all. Dave, girlfriend, she gave me about $1 million 6 months. I've read that. Oh, sorry, it's the same thing. It just bounced in front of me. So that's the score. So the police officer come, checked me out, right up to where I live. Only he checked it out on the bloody radio, where the car belongs. I'm gonna give my details. That's when I get to the front door. The cats were wondering what was going on. That's the way it is. Cats were trying to tell Karen, hey, Daddy's getting arrested. Cats were jumping about laughing. So, that's what it's like. And that's for me now. And I don't even look for it. And I really don't. So that's why somebody can look dodgy purely because the police want to arrest you time to time. Give you a good telling off for something that you're going to do in the future. Oh, it's got that. Oh. So anything $4.99. For those of you that are long back, short back and sides, $4.99. Is that you, Bev? Did I see you, Bev? Give me thumbs up. $4.99. I'm doing them. Hurry up. Get your orders in. Yeah? I got selfie sticks. Good angle selfie sticks. Any angle. Hi, Jimmy. Hi, Dave. I have a 20-foot flagpole in my front. Have you? In my front garden. Well, I take down whatever you've got on it. I've got some flags I can put up there. I change flags regular. I will be happy to put which one up. If you could get me one, it would be up straight away, pal. You know my address. I do. I think I'm sure your address, Jimmy. I'm sure your address is in a cul-de-sac. I'm sure of it. Sure your address is in a cul-de-sac. Oh, Cleater! Hello! I've been up for ages. Hello, Cleater. What are you doing? What are you doing awake? Have you made your bed? Yeah, Bev. It is Beverly. I knew it was Beverly. Beverly was giving me thumbs up. Yeah, I was just telling the stories of what you have to do to because we've got two Dave Williamses on here. This Dave Williams and that Dave Williams. And what we're going to do, we're going to swap lives. I'm going to be white, he's going to be black. So I'll just give him some bit of a warning of just what to watch out for, because things have just happened to me just lately that you wouldn't believe. And I think I'll get warned about some of the things that I'm going to watch out for, like Hello, Mr. Williams. Come on in. Take a seat. Would you like a drink? Hello, sir. Where'd you get all that? Hey? Imagine it. You know what I mean? I'd be filling in a form. Where would you like to live? Oh, quickly, get it down. Forward. Certainly. What? What's going on? I won't get it. I suppose you're unemployed. No, I work. I've got a job. You're dreaming, man. Oh, things a black man won't hear. Hear your A-level results. Oh. Did you get your, what was it? Was it CSE? What was it?
GCSE. Oh.
Yeah, it was CSE and GCSE, weren't it? CSE and GCSE, yeah?
In your era.
In my era, yeah.
It was all levels.
It was a bit before your time, love.
It was all levels.
Yeah, I had O levels and I had CSEs and GCSEs.
CSEs.
Yeah, CSEs. I still don't know what that stands for. Certificate of Standard of Secondary Certificate of Standard Learning or something.
Certificate of Secondary.
Life isn't like that unless you've got money and you show it. Elaine Webb, I don't know. Elaine Webb's watching. She'll tell you different. I don't know. Life isn't like what? I don't know which one life. Anyhow, back in the day, it was CSEs and GCSEs or O level. You had to carry on for an extra couple of years for A levels. Yeah. So I seem to skip the A level thing. I seem to go to college, and then college turned into uni. No. What was it? No, I went to what was called a polytechnic. Yeah. So it was called a polytechnic. Now it's called a UCLan. But I went there, and then I went to college. Then I went to polytechnic. Then I went to college again. yeah. But don't forget, I went all those times. It was the amount of times I got the job as a cleaner. Oh no, I did printing and that. I did printing. You have to serve the apprenticeship. This is before I worked at not British Aerospace. No. British Aerospace. It was British Aerospace. At British Aerospace, but you got to understand it was at the training school down at Kent Street. Just in case you don't believe me, I was down at Kent Street. It was at the training school. Yeah. Yes, I remember that. Well, mate, 12 CSEs and 10 O levels and 1 A level.
He was a clever.
I'll take that, Dave. I'll swap with you. I got woodwork. Right, I didn't get any A levels. I've got O levels. Well, that's what it says on my CV, anyhow. CSCs were just coursework. Dead easy. That was done anyhow. You could easily pass them. It was all level ones I was trying to go for. It was like, oof. This is a guy who had special classes in the first year to go to special reading. Yeah, we had a special room. Yeah, because dyslexia. I didn't know it was that. No one told me it was that. They told me that I couldn't spell. That was it. So they left school, come up with some fancy word for it. Yeah. Worst thing was, we couldn't spell that one either. Fancy coming up with a word like that to people who can't spell. Dyslexia. I couldn't believe it. I thought, what the hell's this? Is that what I'm supposed to have had? Yeah, listen, it was I couldn't spell. Never mind bloody dyslexia. In fact, dyslexia is not that you can't spell. It's that you jumble up, don't you? Yeah, see? You jumble up, your words jumble up more than you can't spell it. It's more like you can spell it, but you end up...
The order of the words.
Yeah, the order of the letters. You mix up. See? I do know. With a glass of Coke, I know even better. Yeah? Am I right, Dave? Woodwork. So did I, mate. Did you make the stool? Did you make the toothbrush rack? Imagine that. Imagine at school we made a toothbrush. The first thing I made, I think, at woodwork, toothbrush rack. It was like 6 or 5 holes. I thought, what did that? I didn't mention anybody about who was in the family. What does that to make a toothbrush rack?
Dave Williams is also dyslexic.
Oh, is it? I also dyslexic. Is that how you spell it? Mate, next you'll say you're colourblind. No, I'm not actually. I think you are. But no, I'm not. But imagine two Dave Williams being dyslexic. How long did it take to learn to spell Williams? Hey, imagine going to school like, yeah, oh sure. Mr. Williams, you're dyslexic. Dave Williams, you're dyslexic. What's that, miss? You can't spell. Well, I can't spell that.
I made a kitchen table.
Made a kitchen table. Who, Dave? You did it? Kitchen table for me. My CSE. My CSE, I tell you what, in woodwork, I tell you what I made. And, believe it or not, it's actually still alive.
It's not here, Dave.
No, it's not here. I made... Now, listen to this carefully, Dave. I am in reds and orange. I don't know what that is. Right? I made a coffee table. This is not what I like. I made a coffee table, and I can remember going on the market, especially, right, on the in Preston market back then, right, the outdoor market, and it just, I can remember having to buy felt, right? Hello, you've been in the middle, I don't know what it says. Right, I made a coffee table that you could open out, that slide to the top of it, the tops slid open, and I had to make the chessboard in the middle. I didn't make the chess pieces, I bought them. I bought the chess pieces to put in, but made a chessboard in the... I never played chess. It was the fanciest thing I saw, right? So that's what I made. And you opened it up. I think my mum still got it. I'm gonna look for it. You opened it up, and it had a chessboard in the middle. I'm going to take pictures and I'm going to put it on Facebook to show. And what did you make? Because Dave made a kitchen table, which could have been one of those that you fold out. Right? Mm. Because us Dave Williamses, we've got some skill. But I made this coffee table. That was from my CSE. And I can remember it was displayed in the school, at the front school entrance. Yeah, in a school entrance kind of thing, in a big display, right? Well, this was a proper coffee table. It was so big, right? And the display was partly my coffee table with half of the other people's stuff on it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But it had to open out. It had to show that it opened out, and it was all felt green where you put the chess pieces in. That's what I can remember. I had to go and buy the felt and all that. I had to make the chessboard. And don't forget, you're gonna make the chessboard. So the colour was dark and light. We should think about that, shouldn't we? There's no racism in nature, is there?
No.
You know what I mean? There's no racism in nature. Dark and light shades.
Unless you're an albino. Then you get preyed upon.
Oh yeah, unless you're an albino. Yes, she's right. We certainly have got it, skills, mate. Yes. So just saying. I also made a cushion stool with side. Is that here? With side. It was looked like a window for its leg at the sides. Very fancy. All looked like one piece of wood. It's what it was. It wasn't. It was joined very well. And my coffee table, I had to do the square pieces. Well, there were strips that I did. And then,
I'm going to take close-ups of it.
and then you had to kind of, you know, the clamps that was on it. All those, remember those big clamps, Dave? You had to put all those clamps on. All the way around it, the coffee table, just the thingy, just the chessboard. The chessboard was the hardest bit. Albinos get eaten first in nature. Yes, she said, laugh out loud. Yes, I guess there is a kind of a, I don't know if that's, you call it, is the thing animal race? Is it, you know, human race?
Yeah.
Is it animal race? I'm just checking with my guru as I got rid of all my encyclopedias. As I got myself a woman.
It's nature.
Yeah?
Nature.
It's nature.
Yeah.
So animal race. There's not an animal race as such. Right. So, well, because I said racism is the fact people are against race, which they're the most thickest people ever. They're against themselves. That's why you see races fighting with their own colour. That's when you know that person's a racist. That's the only race. That's the only racist there is around. Judith was sometimes to watch or likes it. That's the only racist around. The ones that can fight their own colour. Yes, that's including black. If you're black and you fight your own colour, you're a racist. You do not like your own race. Get it? You're a racist. Nothing else, you're a racist. Yeah? If you fight another colour, you're a racist. If you fight your own colour, you're a racist. Yeah? So you know the type. Let me explain. Football. Hooligans, not fans. The football hooligans. Yeah? We're not noticed. They'll beat to death their own race. The human race. Exactly, mate. They are so thick. And that's what that's what I'm trying to say. So when people try, you know, when we're all there shouting in the streets, trying to change these people, you can't. You can't change. You can't change them. They're set. They're racist. What are they going to take back? All the people they're beating up, all the people they hate, they can't take it back. They've got to just go forward with it. They can't do nothing.
All men are born equal.
Yep, they're all born equal.
They don't grow equal.
Just that they are easier to spot and easier to pick off. Yes, they are. Yes.
But men don't grow equal.
Exactly, mate. They are so thick. I'm reading too many. One way around.
That process creates awareness.
They are too thick. They are. Glenda, hi Dave. Do you have a PA system, please? Needed urgently. Sorry, not been able to be on your live call. To ever change a PA system. Got your boom speaker.
It's not working.
Well, it's not charging.
It charged, but it didn't play.
Right, we'll try it. I haven't. You need something for tomorrow morning. Because tomorrow morning at 10 o'clock, try and get there for 10 to. or 9:45, so we can organise everything and make sure. And anybody out there has got a sound system that can be easily set up, work off batteries or wind up, or we could plug it in, I guess. Davis. That's why I said they should treat the kids as the adults are too far gone, man. Yes. Call me after, yeah? Okay, thank you. All right, Glenda, yes. Ooh, boom. Yes.
So getting back to racism.
Yeah, getting back to the racism. I don't know where I was.
All men are born equal, but they don't grow equal.
All men are born equal, but they don't grow equal. True.
Thought process creates awareness.
The thought process creates awareness
Of interhumans.
Superiority.
Thus discrimination sets in.
Just discrimination sets in.
This may not be there in thinking.
You think I'm reading this, don't you? I don't know if you can hear some buzzing going on.
It may not be there.
This may not be there in the thinking, in the non-thinking of species of animals. You see what I mean? That's what it's like. I don't know, but oh, there's something on the BBC, and my mum's put a link up. Dave, it's wicked, I know. Could you hear my auto cue? Could you hear the auto cue? It's brilliant, isn't it? Right? You got it, mate. Look. My research department has put a link up on here for you to. I will do, Jimmy. I'm going to sort Jimmy out. Hello, Dave. I've been at the mill. I'm going. Come down and lend a hand here and where I can. You been at the mill? What mill? Oh, the mill. Good one. Don't touch my stuff. Yes, wish I had one. I wish I had what? Oh, God, Dave, I'm not keeping up. I'm behind. You wish you had one. Oh, an auto cue. Yes. Big shout out to DJ guys. Sid, Gino, Des. Yeah, big shout out to them. Oh, I get you. Sid, you got a PA system. Gino, have you got a PA system? Des, you got a PA system. Simba, have you got a PA system? Jamie, have you got a PA system? We need one tomorrow morning. I don't care if 5 PA systems come down. Get yourself down. We'll try something. Yeah? Like I said, in my research department, Pat, my mum, my salsa mum, has put on a link, I think, to the BBC, the future article, The Silent Killer of Africans, of Africa's albinos.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. African albino, what, humans?
Albino humans.
Oh, right, I didn't realise. Tea. Oh, this is a good one. This is good. Biscuits. Oh, yeah, biscuits. Oh, better. Coffee. 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 Used to do that back in the day, yeah. If you want to, what for, you say? if you wanted a drink, if you wanted a cup of tea, just a slight hint. Biscuits, coffee, coffee, 2 sugars. Coffee. Jesus, coffee. Jesus, more than 5 coffees, you've got it. Be careful now. Coffee, 2 sugars, milk, frothy. Oh, I sneezed everywhere. I love my tea. They got stunned and cast out by the Black Brothers. Right. And you see, Pat comes with information that is real. That is not, I got this off Facebook.
Fake news.
It's not that fake news stuff. Pat comes with real stuff because she was there. Pat was there. Pat got called as well. Pat got racially, she got racially discriminated against. Even my own salsa mum got discriminated against. You know what I mean? You couldn't get a better lady. Yeah. Not on this side of the earth, you couldn't. Oh God, I lost it. So, this is how it is. Yes, Glenda, I'll be on in a bit. I've not got any. I'm going to try and see if I can get one off here for you. See if Sid watches this long video. I doubt he'll watch the end, so people will have to tell him, or I'm going to have to make it shorter. Could edit it. I think the best bit's the end bit. Yeah, when Dave wanted a drink, I couldn't get it. Kept on dropping the hint.
Oh, it's like that. Why don't you just ask, Dave?
Oh, happy
Why don't you
days.
just ask?
Hey, oh please, could I have some coke, please? Oh,
need
happy
to do all that
days. I used to say, is that the kettle I can hear boiling? Oh yeah, that's a good one. Is that the kettle I can hear boiling? Karen, is that the kettle I can hear?
No,
No.
no, it's no water.
It just falls on deaf ears. No, there's no water in it. How can it be boiling? Yeah, that's what it's like. She kills all my jokes. You tell her a joke and she will find the logic of it. Do you know what I mean? Knock, knock. Why? You got a doorbell. You relaxing now, Glenda? I tell you what, it's been a bloody hard week for you. So long as you're recording and doing your historical bit, Silver Afro, I always will be. You got some good pictures there, Glenda, of you. That was a good one, isn't it? That one you made as your profile now. It's a belter. I will always make it historical. I'm making the Windrush. Well, I'm making the Windrush as well. I will. But the Black Lives Matter does matter. Yeah. Now let's get this into perspective because I don't know what people say. All lives matter. Yeah, of course, all lives matter. But you got to look at it. How really where it started from. The Americans have done it, yeah. Where they don't look, the Americans look at the black citizens as slaves that are free. It's a difference, yeah. They look at the black community as slaves that are free. That's what they look at them as. So their lives don't matter. You get it? Those black lives, those people, those black people don't matter because they're just slaves that are free. They're not part of this. They're not part of the citizens in the town. They're not integrated. Right? You can try and integrate as much as you like. That's what they are. Minister of Culture and Affairs and Silver Afro TV could replace the BBC. Kidding. Glenda Andrews, well, we need in the House a Minister of Cultural Affairs and Silver Afro could replace the BBC. Kidding. No, you're not. I could. And I might just. Got the word for the greatest love of all. Oh, got the words for the greatest love of all. By the way, you might as well get down the loose. I think we're going to have to sing something out there. And can you get the BBC down? Because I'm not standing out there in the cold and, you know what I mean? Not getting any exposure. Besides cold exposure. Great song. I actually got interviewed one time off, you know, that's TV. They interviewed me for Carnival. It says, so what does it mean to you putting the Carnival on? Check this out. Do I? I went, well, I've got to teach the children the future, teach them well, show them the way. Let us see all the beauty that they possess inside. Let them bring it out. Because they're all proud of us. Just love seeing the children's laugh. Just remind us of what I used to be like. That's what I said. They put it on. I was all dressed up in all this costume and everything, and I thought it was pouring down with rain. That's what I said. Greatest love of all. So I was there. Teach them well and let them lead the way. Show them all that. That's what got going in my head. Beauty inside. Give them a sense of pride and make it easier. Let the children's laughter remind us of the way we were. We can, oh, I forgot it now. We can, I know, but I didn't need to do all that. I just worded it. I saw it done before. I thought it was brilliant. So I did it on That's TV. Yeah, well, they've moved now, but I did it on that one. I'm telling you, Channel 7. When I watched it back, it was a laugh. It was. Let them hope we see you tomorrow. Yeah, well, I'm going to have problems sleeping, although I will fall asleep. You will.
Who's going to have problems? It's not.
Let the children's laugh.
A sense of pride, make it easier.
Eh?
I'm just reading the book.
Why's my Fitbit not working? Still gone flat, has it?
It's working.
Hmm?
It's working.
What, my Fitbit? Oh, you know that? What, did you see working? Oh! I tell you what, even I can be slow. Claudia, you're killing it. I'm just gonna get me. Oh,
Just got your back.
it's flat. It's just flat. My Fitbit's just flat. My Fitbit. Now you won't believe the joke. She's there telling me that the Fitbit's working.
Just got your back for knock knock.
Oh yeah, She just got me back for me knock knock. I said about her. Knock knock. Why? You got a doorbell? Killed me joke. So she just got me back and I said about my Fitbit not working. Claudia, okay? Yeah, I completely flat. I completely burnt out my Fitbit. Yeah, you can take that 2 ways. So, Claudia Dave Williams, you should do go on. What's Smule, mate? It's a bit like karaoke. Smule. It's a bit like karaoke. Excuse me. What's that? You can sing? That's if you can sing, Dave. That's if you can sing. Salsa mum needs to go to bed. So good night, both. Take care. Hey, you're my salsa mum. I love dancing with you, but make sure you know. Good night, Pat. I'll catch you later. See you tomorrow. You'll see me. Claudia, yes, I am fine. Claudia Carlisle. Joe, woman. Uba. Uba. Oui. Claudia's good. Claudia, finish watching TV, finish what's on TV, that's it. I'm not listening to no TV, I'm listening to, hey, that Dave Williams is on. That man crazy. I'm just checking everything out all the time, I'm checking everything out. Oh, me love Pat. That's my salsa mum. Wicked woman. She's brilliant. It's great. No, you don't have to have a fab voice. It's just fun. What are you trying to say, Dave? You trying to say? You trying to say? You trying to say? You trying to say I'm no Whitney? Let the children's laughter remind us of the way we were. You killed it. That song. Yes, but what I'm explaining, Claudia, I used that song lyrics for an interview. They did all the That's TV. It was on Channel 7. I used the lyrics for my interview. They asked me, what does the carnival do for you? So that was it. What it did for me, it was the fact, the look on the children's faces, that they're our future. We're teaching them well. We're showing them the way. We're showing them all the beauty that we've got in Preston. You see, I fitted it all into the lyrics for that song. That's what I did. So that's what it was. I don't think I'm gonna try. I'm actually gonna try and sing that bloody thing. Jerry Gregoire is watching. Bring him on. I don't care. I'm bringing him on. He's a DJ. I also going to ask him if he's got a system. I am trying to bring you on. So if you come in, you're coming in onto live with Silver Afro TV. I hope you're going to PA for Glenda for tomorrow. Oh, he's declined. He's declined. Okay, Jerry. I will just try to bring it on also, but if you've got a PA, could you bring it down for tomorrow's win rush? Just for the community. Not trying to put you in a guilty position, like, but like, what's his name? Thing he did to the Prime Minister and made all the 1 point so many million kids get free meals over the summer holidays. Remind us how we used to be. Yes, they do. They remind us. So that's the interview. Because when I do the carnival, the children's faces, it just reminds me how I used to be. You know what I mean? I used to watch the carnival with amazement and everything. Now they watch us The same. Okay, they didn't do it this year. But still. So, you'll all be singing it. Let the children's laughter. So when we're doing this Windrush with the ink is black, the paper is white. That'll do good for the Black Lives Matter. Yeah. Together we learn to read and write. Who sang that first? Was it Jimmy Ruffin or somebody? I can't remember. The child is white. The child is black. The whole world looked upon their side. A beautiful sight. You hear the words, you hear the lyrics. A beautiful sight. Even though they're using black, it's a beautiful sight. Claudia's talking to Glenda. Oh, Glenda. Glenda's talking to Dave. Go, Dave. And now we see upon their light. I don't know the lyrics, but I'll be up all night. So all together now, everybody. The ink is black. The paper is white. Huh?
Page.
Sorry, the page. Oh. The ink is crayon. The page is posh.
White.
The page, it's not a page. The page is white. Like Cletus said, you can't write on white. White on white. Don't go. Neither does black on black. Don't go. You can't use black ink on black paper. Right? The child is white. The child is black. The whole world looked upon the sight. A beautiful sight. I will be up all night now. You right, you will. You've been looking for lyrics for everything. Yeah? That's for the thingy. The one for the Windrush is the... I'll tell you what. Let's save some for the children. We ain't got much time to think it over. Save some for the children. Save some of that green grass for the children, okay? Let's get this earth right from Dave, Ebony and Ivory. For BLL, yeah. Ebony and Ivory. Together in perfect harmony. Side by side on my piano. Keyboard. Oh Lord, God help me. I tell you, you think I've been drinking, eh? Ebony and Ivory, side by side, together in harmony. Playing my keyboard just like anybody could see. Side, side.
We all know people are the same wherever you go.
We all know people are the same wherever you go. And my auto cue is killing me with missing out big gaps. So Miss Carnival and Windrush this year, yeah. And I actually missed it. You know what I mean? Because for me, it's 2 years without Windrush. Because those like idiots going to put bloody Carnival on at the same time. But never mind. That's another story. Yeah, so there you go. So they're the songs that you got to use for, you know what I mean? Feeling good. I have got these, is this one? Look, this one's another one. Does it work? Let's put this one on charge as well.
Put everything on charge.
Yeah. Is that a cat? A cat? I don't know if you can hear that. I've never heard anything like it. Their friends, their heads were right. The schoolhouse doors were closed so tight. What's this? Oh, whoa, Glenn. Did you watch? The robes were black, the heads were white, the schoolhouse doors were closed so tight. What the hell? You've got me worried now. I don't know what I'm reading here. Whoa, what? If you don't mind, oh, what's this now? Oh, it is the page. The ink is black, the page is white. Together we learn to read and write. A child is black, a child is white. The whole world looked upon the sight. It's a beautiful sight. And now a child can understand that this is the law of all the land. All the land. The world is black. The world is white. Into by day and then by night. Oh, sorry, it turns. Sorry, turns by day and then by night. I can play this on sax. The child is black, a child is white. Together they grew to see the light. To see the light. And now at last we plenty see. We have a dance of liberty. Liberty. The world is black. The world is white. It turns by day and turns then by night. Turns by night, I think it should say, but it doesn't. A child is black, a child is white. The whole world looked upon the sight, a beautiful sight. The world is black, it turns back. I've read that. The world is black. Everyone just singing it, repeating it. I am on her. To see the light.
Who's put the lyrics on?
I think Glenda. She put it up with something that I had to read beforehand by the looks of it. Come get it. Oh, yeah, get it. Oh, no, around the. I don't know what that is. Got any white? What's this? Got any white ones? Any white what? Are you decorating or something, Dave? What do you mean decorating? Are you decorating? You mean have I been decorating or what? I don't know. Hi, Mr. DJ. Is Mr. DJ on here? Sid, are you on here? Hi, Mr. DJ. Have you got some PA system that you can? Oh, it's working. That you can learn to. Oh, Dave, no, Dave, come on. You killed the one at the other song. No, don't kill that one. That one's an easy one not to kill, and you killed that one as well, Dave. Give us a break. You can do anything at this time. Look at the time. You can do it. Anything you want. Don't be shy. Oh. Oh no. Get out. We know the lyrics to it now. Watch this. This must work. This might work. Right, I could have got him in. He actually cut out. I'm going to try you, Claudia. Yes. Try you. Can you see what's come up? See if you can come in. I'm not singing. Come on. Oh, another decliner. Another decliner. So you can see it works. If you actually didn't decline, you'd be on with me. Might as well come on because I think I have to delete this one.
Why?
It's that long. Like everybody else, I can't just do that thing of putting them on.
Oh, that cat cries, you heard it.
What was it?
2 cats in front of my car.
They weren't ours?
No.
Wow.
Facing up to each other.
Oh, wow. What a cry out. Look. Oh, now it's stopped doing it again. Where's ours?
I don't know.
Well, I don't think they're going to walk past us two if they're doing that. I wonder what the hell's going on. Trying to get a PA system. Don't know. Claudia was telling me about me singing. That's all I've got. Last information is from Claudia telling me about me singing. I'll put my mind to it. Get my saxophone out. How long can people stay on?
There you go. 2 cats.
Somebody here. Decline it, you know. Boom!
Boom!
I don't believe it. You see?
Yeah, you see?
I tried to get Claudia on.
See? Yeah, you see?
I can't now. Oh, I can. Oh, if I look on there, I can. I can see. I can't see my phone. I need my glasses and everything. Look at you.
I'm letting me bed.
I know. I can see. You'll always see me on here.
Ooh, I
Boom!
don't know.
You're live. You see? You see? I've been talking nonsense all night, and everybody's been on. You had to go
Live
on to
and
stop me from.
direct.
Yes, you had to go on to stop me from singing.
Yes, love. You're making too much noise. Too much noise.
I know. I know. I know people got nothing to do, though. They've got nothing to do. They're just there. Oh, yeah. What's it all about? In fact, I'm trying to see. 40 minutes ago, I've not only been on for 40 minutes. I've been on for about 2 hours. I must have been on about 3 different. I'm watching you. It's just that I'm watching you, but delaying on here. I can't see anything. I can't see it on there. I'm just about reading the right. Have you kicked the smoking habit altogether now? That's strange, that, Dave. I haven't, but it looks like I have. You've not seen me with any. That's me if I've been smoking, kicked the smoking habit. Yeah. So you come on to sing?
I'll sing if you sing. You start first.
Can
You start first. You
I
start
have got the
first.
lyrics here? I've got my lyrics for
Which
Ink
one is
is
it?
Black. Now because you're on, it's gone smaller, the thing. How comes it? Oh, wonder if I can get it on there. It's all right. You're not the first to be in bed listening to me. Everybody's there like that.
I was saying about decorating. I thought you was decorating at the back of you. What's at the
Oh
back of you?
no! Is that what it looks like? Oh, it does actually. Just watch this. What it was. What it was. It was for the. It's actually because I needed a backdrop. I needed a backdrop so that it would. Me Zoom meetings. You can put the picture. So
All right.
I haven't got a bookshelf. So I've noticed
All
on
right.
TV, everybody who goes on the internet with their phones, they've always got a bookshelf behind them. So what I did was that I could put an image of a bookshelf behind me.
All right.
And I've got different bookshelves.
All right.
So really it should be green.
Should it? All
Yeah,
right.
because it's the green thing that lets you put it on. And I'm full of colours. Look at me. I'm in red and blue against that
Yeah.
white. So that when
You're right. You're right. Multicolour swap shop, aren't you? Remember that?
Yeah.
Remember
Oh
that
yeah.
back in the day?
Yes.
Multicolour swap shop.
Swap shop. Oh yeah. Can swap you roller skates for I don't know for a Donny Osmond record. That's all I used to see. People like swapping. I thought, did they really swap this stuff? It was like it looked stupid. It was like they're running about going, here, swap this, swap that. Oh man.
Wow.
Oh, I'm out of breath.
Right, I'm going to my bed. I'm going to sleep. I'm up early in the morning.
Hey.
Good night.
Yes, good. Yes. All right, Claude. Good night.
Bless. See you later. Bye.
I will catch you later. Nice one. I'm glad you did it now.
Bye-bye.
Yeah, see you later. You won't sleep yet, but still.
I am.
Yes, check it. Oh, it works. Let's see. Tom, I said to her, oh, shall I get Claudia on it? Bloody Claudia was on. Because I see her. Des Grant! Des! Quick, let me see you get Des on. Come on, I'm not doing anything. He's not doing anything. He's not on yet. Tomorrow. If he's on at any time, it's tomorrow or Sunday. Oh, he was on today.
Oh, what
Boom!
Oh, man, no! No!
He never thought he'd be on this. He never thought he'd be on this. Ladies and gentlemen, we've got Des Grant, the main man himself. He's got the new radio station. I forgot what it's called, where I got it written down.
Oh, holy mackerel, man. What the hell have you done to me?
Yes, I slipped you in. I pulled you in.
There was something there. I pressed the bloody button. And now I'm joined as a frigging guest, haven't I?
You are a guest on Silver Afro TV. Zoom! Just one kiss and then my heart went boom.
Silver Afro, man.
I have got Des Grant on Silver Afro TV. My numbers will fly up now. It's about time. It's about time I got 10 people.
I'm telling you, nobody's awake at this time.
Yeah, that's what you think.
I'm telling you, there's nobody awake. There's only us fools, mate, and 5 people. There's 5 people watching this right now. right?
Yeah.
Love Live are going to dwindle down to 4, 3, 2, and frigging 1. And there's just going to be me and you talking on Silver Afro TV.
It goes
man.
down, it shoots up. I think, are people actually waking up or something? What's going on? Why are you getting up at this time? I've done it where I think I seen you do it late on or something. So, and I went, oh no, you were early hours of morning. And I thought, oh yeah, I'll go on. I couldn't believe it. I had more people coming on then. I thought, hey? And I was just seeing, I was testing a lot of stuff. I got my stuff set up, look.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I see it.
I've got laptops, cameras, microphones, screens, player, me wig.
Yeah, I need one of them. Awesome,
Yes, yes. Oh, hey, your kid, your lad, Simba. Guy's good, man. The guy's got
very eloquent. You know, the time for him is right now.
It is his third time now, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's third time. We did it. We managed to get through the 70s and 80s, us. But just.
Well, you know, it looks like that, you know, with what's happened with George Floyd, that now people can hear what we've been through, you know?
Yeah. Now listen, it's because this generation not seen it really. They thought it was just history. They don't realise it actually still happening.
Well, yeah. I mean, we could probably have a conversation, and we could talk about the things that happened to us when we were kids.
Yeah, yeah.
You know,
yeah.
the nigger bashing gangs that used to go around and beat us up. Yeah, yeah. The people walking by when you're screaming for help, you know, and stuff like that.
Yeah, can't get no help off no one.
Yeah, well, that was those days, and you know, we had to navigate through that shit, didn't we? You know, I had a discussion not that long ago when somebody said, well, why didn't you stick up for yourself, you know, years ago? And I said, well, the one thing you needed to be careful of is that if you wanted to be successful, you didn't want to come across as one angry black man. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. So we took it in a similar way.
I tried to. Me and John, we had a lot of trouble.
Yeah.
Me and my brother John, we had a lot of problems. We took it differently. Because we didn't know any different. 1 minute we're growing up in Dodson Road, not knowing everybody there, okay. Next thing we know, we're going to call nigger halfway down. You know what I mean? We need to go down the railway lines. We walked down the railway lines and we met other people that we'd never seen before. Next thing we're going to call names. One time we ran. That was the last time we ran. After that, oh yeah, they called us names, but they was running away calling us.
Yeah, I remember being on the Prestonville station, and this bloke called Bradley Gonzalez, a nigga. Oh God.
Oh,
Bradley.
listen, I'm going to down up at one knee to pray for that guy now.
Oh, you know, he almost killed that guy. You know, and he's hitting him in the face. Call it me again. Bam! Call it me again. Bam! Call it me again. You know, this guy was. But, you know, Bradley was a seriously hard man.
Yes. I would have loved to be there. It's just the fact that it did happen. We were getting called left, right, and centre. Yeah, and it happened.
We've got to be careful with the message that we get across, mate.
Yes. The thing is, it's all right. We know what we got called. We know how it was. We know that it was the norm. You see, it looks like, God, he was getting called these names and everything. But I got to admit, it was the norm. It was like, yeah, you just knew who they were. You know what I mean? They stood out and you knew who they were. Now they hide and make out they're not. You know what I mean? And don't see colour and things like that. But it's still.
What we've got to be careful of is how we get the message across. Because the message needs to be understood by the people that need to affect change.
Yes, you know, not to the ones who are racist. Don't forget them. You can't do anything with them. There's nothing you can do with the people who are actually racist. You need to change the people in the position who can make change. That's who you need to talk to. That's who we're trying to get to. You can't get to the racists.
I'm listening to what's going on, which is great. It's great, you know. First time in my life that I feel that we can talk about situations like this. We're being heard. How cool is that? Awesome, mate.
That's because it's gone the other way around. Like I said, this generation, they've not seen it. They're thinking like, hold on a minute. But this is, and I'm talking on the white side. They're really not seen it. When I was in Southport and I'm looking at them, they were there like looking like, and they were saying things, and I thought, that's all stuff that you've heard. You've not seen any of that. You can talk about it, but it's all stuff that you've heard about.
Tuning into this, Dave, and they're thinking, you know, you're going to play some tunes, man. You know what I mean? They're coming on and saying, "Where's the tunes?"
No, there's where's it? Hi, Claudia. Hi, hold on, let me get all what everyone's saying. What the? Oh, that's another song. I was singing "The Ink Is Black." The paper is what? The page is white. I was singing the ink is black. The paper. Yeah. Shows how common I am, aren't I? Eh?
Who's there, Dave?
Do you know that song? Do you know it as the page or the paper?
What? What are you talking about?
Do you know the song? The ink is black.
Oh yeah, it's by Greyhound, and it's called.
No.
Yeah,
do you know?
By a guy called Greyhound, and
what's the second line?
It's called.
What's the second line?
Hang on.
Just what's the second line to you?
A few seconds, mate. Hang on. Greyhound. Black and White it's called. I'll play it for you now. Can you hear it?
Yeah. Check in with a fancy, you see that?
The ink is black, the page is white.
Page.
Have you got it?
Yes, the page.
And
right.
Yes, TJ will know that. You know what I mean?
The child is white. The whole world looks upon that sight. The beautiful sight.
You got it now?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
this is the law of the land.
And all the land. I bet you Claudia's still watching.
This white, it turns by day and then by night.
That's all because I had my computer. I was going through my tunes for Saturday. So, you know. Yeah. But I knew
that one we dedicated that one for the BLM.
Oh right, got you.
That's what it was.
Got you.
And tomorrow we're doing the flag raising. Hey, you haven't got a spare speaker or something? Or let me see your kid, because they need a speaker for outside the town hall for the flag raising of the Windrush.
Is it the town hall or is it the Harris Museum that's doing it? That's providing the power for you?
It'll be the town hall, won't it? To tell you the truth, I don't know which. I raised the Dominican flag at the front of the town hall, but when Glenda was talking about it, she seemed to be talking about. I saw a flag at what I call at the back of the town hall on the flag mark. You don't get
any assistance that way around, mate, or what?
Say it again.
You not get any assistance with getting a PA and stuff like that. I mean, you can loan my speakers and my microphone. It's not a problem.
Yeah, but what it is, I don't know if the council's actually open. I know it's it's Glenda. It's Glenda. In fact, Glenda's on. Desi's. What's she putting? Desi's right. Don't mind Desi's right. Glenda, it's you. I'm lost here.
What are you talking about here, kid?
Right. What it is, she hasn't got the speaker system or PA system, and I'm thinking, and I don't know where it can be plugged in. I know it can be plugged in on the flag market, There's a flag that faces the flag market, but I think she's talking about, no, they don't. They don't what? No, they didn't. Didn't what? She's put, no, they didn't. They didn't.
What, Glenda?
Didn't what, Glenda? I'll make it 10 seconds. There's a
Right,
delay.
well, she's typing with one finger, isn't she?
Oh, no, she's fast. She'll get going.
Two hands, Glenda. Two hands, sweetheart.
2 hands. Both thumbs. Use both thumbs.
Well, she'll probably say, I'm going to put my phone down to do the typing. Glenda.
Yeah.
Right.
She's still not put it, but still.
She's typing an essay. It's War and Peace here. Look, Glenda, just tell us what you're after, chick.
I told you Glenda's not, Claudia's not come off. North, East,
Council didn't provide the PA. You took 10 minutes to type that, girl.
No, it takes so long. The council didn't provide the PA system. Haha, one finger.
Right, okay.
So I don't know, but we're setting up the. I don't know which flag it is. I know there's a flagpole at the back, but we did the one at the front, and I got a feeling if it's that one, there's going to be a crowd.
Right, you're going to need a Jenny, right?
I don't know. We could might as well just plug in from the flag market. Will have a plug if it's at the back, might need a Jenny.
Essentially, what singer?
No, I said.
What now? That's completely different, that Glenda, because what I provide.
Whoa! I didn't see that.
Right, is a mixer, right? I have a boombox as the first event. Yeah, well, you've got a singer now, so a singer needs to be heard, right?
Yeah.
And if a singer is singing, are they going to need music to sing along to? And if that's the case, you're going to need either a CD player or something to play the music through. So you need to talk to me, Glenda.
Yeah, yes. Well, it's 10 o'clock in the morning that's going to be on. This is on.
10 o'clock? What time
Tomorrow.
is it?
This is 10 o'clock. In fact, it's in 10 hours. It's in 9.5. Is that right? It's in 9.5 hours.
Right, hang on. Let me think.
Got 24 hours. No, you haven't. You got 10 hours. No, you haven't. You got 9.5 hours.
Wonderful.
This is the best one ever. Pin.
Right. Okay. Well, I can get your microphone. The singer will have a microphone, won't he? Who's the singer?
I don't know.
Glenda, type again, love. Use your one finger. It's all right.
Hold on.
And wait 10 hours.
I've got a microphone. But, I need a hand gel.
It's sanitized. I've got them sanitized white.
Yeah, I've got sanitizer. I've got head net, hair net. Oh, that's the food. That's the food. Let me get this. Got the sanitizer. I need the sanitizer. I need batteries for the microphone. Oh, rechargeable.
Taylor. She's a brilliant singer.
Who?
She's a brilliant singer.
A sister. Oh, it's a sister, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, if you need this is where it gets complicated because
needs to plug into
with mics, I've got a little mini mixer.
Yeah, a little mic mixer.
With 4 mic channels on, so you're going to need leads for that. So I'm assuming that they'll have leads, but it's about connections as well, to receive it.
Phono to jack.
XLR is 3 pins because you need a balanced output for a mic. Let me think. Look, I'll bring what I've got. I'll bring a CD player. So I'm just hoping.
Wow! You're more than ever, man. Gee,
hey?
This is right off the back at this time of night. Go on. Oh, I'll tell you what. We really have got a community. You see that, Glenda?
The thing is, Dave, I've got to be honest, one of the reasons why I've not been coming down to these things, I'll have to send our Chris a message, is that, you know, I was very, very ill. You know,
don't forget.
I cannot afford to be that ill again. So that's one of the reasons why I've not been. You know what I mean?
Listen, listen.
Now, so
I hope you're not thinking that people have been saying anything about you or anything like that. Who's not down? There's people who's not down, who's not come down the black community, right? Who are ill, who have underlying other illnesses, right? There's certain people that they think, oh, right, why is this person not down? Why is this person? I'm thinking like, no, man, they're ill, they're ill. You can't just
know the script, Dave, and I don't really want to. It's not about me. It's about the movement. So I'll provide the stuff, you know, but I've got to try and make sure that I isolate myself, mate. Yeah.
Don't you worry. I'm staying away from you. I'm not scared to say. Well, look, I'm scared to pass it on. I don't know if I've got it. If I've got it, I can't pass it on because I can't pass it on to my mum. I can't pass it on to Karen. You see, so I can't have it. That's the thing. But if I've got it, I've got to like.
I'll get off now, and I'll set my alarm. I'll get up at 8, and I'll bring the stuff down there for 9. All right.
Oh boy! I'll tell you what. We don't even know where we are, but yes, I'm going to try and make sure that I'm going to try and make sure that I get up to make sure that they're covering you. That you're not on your own out there.
Need power. I've got a long extension lead, but you're going to need power.
We'll sort it out. We'll get it one way or another.
You're knackered.
We'll get it one way, don't you worry.
Right, so where do you want me to be then tomorrow?
Glenda. Oh, Glenda should put a phone number up. Call me in the morning.
You're going to get all sorts of perverts ringing you now. Glenda.
It's all right. She's looking for friends.
Love arts are going there, aren't they? Hey? Love arts are going, send the perverts on. Look at that. Not love arts.
You got love arts, yeah. I've seen them now.
Right,
I'll be there.
I'm going to go off. I'm going to give Glenda a quick ring now to find out exactly what the script is.
Yes.
And I'll see you in the morning, mate, yeah?
All right, nice one. Wicked. No. Thanks a lot, Des. I'll tell you what, thanks a lot. Off chance. You see what Silver Afro can do? You see? Look at that. Never thought it'd be on here. I'll get more on now.
Glenda, how can I ring you now? She's deleted the number.
Oh, she? No, she hasn't. 07 564
Don't read it out, Dave.
Well, it's there. Pull the messages down.
Hang on. Where is it? I can't. I need to go. Oh, she says she loves you lot. Fantastic. And Janine Chalmers has come on now. Hi, Jay. Wesley, if you listen to this, marry Lizzie. Marry Lizzie. Get her wed, mate. All right? We need a marriage in the family. And I need to take you to Newcastle for your stag do.
Des just wants to do the DJing.
I'm doing it anyway. It doesn't matter whether they like it. I'm doing it. All right?
Des wants to book him.
Wesley,
book me.
Married, son. All right?
Book me. You get a singer as well.
Right, Dave, I'm off. All right, I'm going to phone Glenda.
The ink is black. The page is white. Together we learn to read and write. Say good night. Liberty.
Yeah, man.
The world is white. The whole world looked upon these sides.
Yes.
All right. Yes, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Right. I'm going. And send me the number to my to my inbox, and I'll give you a ring now, love. All right, Dave. See you in the morning.
I'll see you in the morning. I'll see you there, Des. Thanks a lot.
What a
best. Oh, the interviews get better. It's got interviewed Errol before. Wicked. You saw that live. That really did happen. Wesley Roberts, what's happening? You see what happened? Glenda's still putting the thumbs up. Yes. Glenda, get off of you. Get on the phone. He's on to you. He's got it sorted. We've got it sorted. Imagine that, eh? Can you believe what Silver Afro can do, eh? This is not just a TV channel, eh? This is your community. That's right. It's your community. By the way, can you all please subscribe to the website? I'll be just transparent as anything. If I'm going to make any money out of doing all this, it'd be if I could get 1,000 people at least to subscribe to my website. I've got 6. I've got 6. Let's try that. I've got another 994 people to find. Or 4,000 hours. I think I've done 9. That's how it works on the YouTube. All right. On the YouTube, get it checked out. This is the real McCoy. It is. I started off with the real McCoy. I was watching it earlier on. I was watching Mr. Fraser. Mr. Fraser. I had my wig on and everything. That's what it was for. Yeah? Everybody. Mr. DJ, you're still there. Glenda's still there. Dave. Eastside. Still there. Nice one. I'm going to have to get off because I'm actually hurting. I'm actually hurting. I was thinking, I don't know if it's sat down, I need to exercise. I need to stretch and that. I will message you, Des Grant. That is coming from Glenda. This is brilliant. Oh, you've had a good time. I've got to go. I've got to say goodnight to you. I'll go back on. I'll see. Let's put it this way. I'm going on at 2 o'clock. Yeah, this is better than Big Brother. Yeah, you'll see me fall asleep. Everything's coming off. Oh, I think I pressed something. We're doing it. The countdown. The ink is black. Yes, Dave, it is. But I am sore. I don't know what it is. I'm very short on breath. I didn't think, imagine I'm going smoking. All right, nice one. I'm going to get out. Catch you all later. I'll be on at 2 o'clock. If I'm awake, I'm on at 2. Okay, some of you might be awake. We'll see. All right. Boom. Just one kiss and then we're out of the room.